King news, my lovely, wonderful people. Our sister, hey, Aisha Yesufu, you don't come outside. They say you will spend 50 years in the wilderness with your sense of entitlement. Aisha Yesufu, now they blast PDP. You say this PDP one they see so. He say they get so much sense of entitlement. We call the one that say, really? He say, yes, so. He said they get so much sense of entitlement. Say, that be their problem. Say that's the PDP main problem. Say because if they not get that one, therefore not they do it, say they do so. Say PDP need to understand. Say life pass like that. We can't they wonder we they look am. Say yes, so say because he not get time for nonsense. Say because he wants things to go on for him. Say because waiting she dey see so PDP is taking it overboard because say really now it's okay. May we look into all of this. So please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. You spend 50 years in the wilderness with your sense of entitlement. Aisha Yesufu blast PDP. Yet you will achieve nothing. Popular Nigerian activist Aisha Yesufu has claimed that the People Democratic Party supporters are controlled by what they would gain from the party, not because they are genuine supporters. Her opinion that this is the reason why they degenerated into dishonest work. Speaking further, Aisha Yusuf stated that PDP stewards have a sense of entitlement, adding that they are of the opinion that Nigerians owe them votes. She, however, insisted that they stand no chance of ruling the country for the next 50 years. Speaking via series of Twitter, Aisha wrote, PDP supporters will always be controlled by stomach infrastructure and will do things based on what is in need for them. Reason they are quick to degrade to dishonest work. Worse is their sense of entitlement to Nigerians' vote. They feel Nigerians owe them. 50 years in the wilderness is loading for them. Before 2023 election, APC and PDP supporters used to run to Twitter to tell us how they delivered their polling unit and even show the result sheets. How many of them did that this time? Let's be honest. They know that they cannot go very far with this sense of entitlement that they are claiming, because Nigerians know the truth now. We cannot allow the same thing over and over again. So this is what our sister Aisha Yusuf has come out to say. He say, well, there is so much sense of entitlement, from PDP. He said that's why PDP are not going anywhere. He says so the sense of entitlement is just too much. It says just too much. That PDP feels that the people owe them all day. He said no, that's not right at all. So that's why they are where they are, because of what they feel that they can get. So they are just they feel so entitled. You see, that they feel so entitled and it's not going anywhere fast. You see, he said, so the best thing to do is to ensure that, Nigerians speak wisely. According to her, saying the next 50 years, PDP will have no opportunity to get into leadership in this country. He said because of what they've done, and Nigerians are very much aware. Nigerians, they are not forgetting. They know very much all that they did and how they went about it. He says, so if you want to really look at, how things have been and who is doing what, you will know that indeed there is urgent need for every single person to begin to ensure that, people rise up and do what is right, not just having that sense of entitlement and doing nothing particular. So that's what is happening now, and that's why every single one of us must ensure that we do not allow people who are not qualified to lead us. Again, in case you're not aware, why the case is still in court, Tinubu is looking forward to nominating ministers. But this nomination of ministers, how does he tell on Nigerians? Because for her, she feels that PDP has gone. They've not done things correctly according to her, that they should have done things properly, decently, and in order. But PDP, said they've not allowed themselves the opportunity for truth. They've done things, that where they feel that Nigeria owe them vote, where they should have served the people. They did not serve the people, and they just feel that, they can get it. Yeah, it's always us. We are always the one in charge. Nobody can take it away from us. So they always feel that sense of entitlement. Said it has come on PDP, and that's why, they are the way they are. Okay, so that's why they are the way they are. So these are some of the things happening. These are some of the things going on. And Nigerians, we all just need to begin to ensure that we rise up and we do not allow the same thing over and over again. Every single one of us know exactly what is going on. And if there is anything called sincerity change that we should be looking out for, and ensure that we are sincerely really rising up to it and do not, leave ourselves, to chance. That time is now. So this is what is happening. This is why, Nigerians, we need to ensure that we look at the leaders we are picking, because the persons we pick into leadership will determine what will happen next, will determine how things are going. The persons we put into some offices will determine what will happen to this nation. So we can't just leave ourselves to chance thinking that, all is well. If we want things to be right, if we want things to be done decently and in order, every single one of us will have to, ensure that we are doing everything, humanly speaking, possible to bring us into where we needed to be. Okay, as a nation, as a people, we need to wake up and we need to do what is right, what is needed. Okay. So it is the time for the people to arise, because there are persons who do not want, any of these things, do not want this country to work. Okay, they don't want this country to work. They are doing everything, humanly speaking, possible to ensure that they rubbish the people, make them feel less of themselves. Can you imagine? They make people feel less of themselves. Those are the kind of people we have in leadership. They don't care what happened to other individuals. They don't care. They don't really care. So these are the people we have as leaders. So these are some of the things that are happening, and why every single one of us must really, give it a real thought and ensure that every one of us will rise up to it and make this country work. Because the minute we leave ourselves in the hands of uncertainty, they will take advantage of it. Can you see that? Exactly. So please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can have all our latest news. God bless. Have a fantastic and a lovely day from us. It's bye for now. Bye-bye.